I gotta get the objective and go. I'm in too deep. I'm encumbered. Damn. So much for a nice relaxing run. I'm just gonna go on a nice little... Oh, it's right there. I can't pass that up. I'm just gonna go on a nice relaxing run. Depressurize a little bit for a busy week. Shit. Welcome back. I am a friendly pest, and this is Into the Radius, played on an Oculus Quest 2. Via Airlink from my PC, I run the game on Steam, and glad you guys could join me today. Actually had a really long night. I wasn't in the worst area for it, but we had some pretty severe weather last night, and I mean, you'll see the news for Iowa. I guess they got tore up pretty bad, deaths and stuff like that, and my occupation requires me to do some storm damage repair, so didn't get much sleep last night, and then also I've been out working today, so feels good to be in here instead of out there. I'm a little tired, a little goofy probably, but I want to make kind of a recovery run on this game today. So I handled all my weapon maintenance, everything, last time I played. So everything was ready to go, and I've had several kind of stressful runs back to back, and I kind of want to just go out on a light run and make some easy money. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're not gonna go out and try to go to new places or accomplish new things. And if I remember right, tide wave is gonna happen in 15 minutes. So actually, I'm probably going to sleep through the tide wave, freshen up my food and stuff like that, and then we'll get us an easier mission and branch right off. Because let's see, I don't know what time it is now. I can't see that. If that's in military time, then this isn't going to help me much, but we'll try it. It was. So that would be kind of dark. We'll just do this again. We're getting tons of sleep today. Yep, the tide wave just reset. Turn the alarm off. That means all the loot in the world, all the mobs in the world have been reset. And you don't want to be out there when it happens. Ooh, I need to eat a lot. Even my stomach's making noises, which I didn't know the game did. So, give me a minute to scarf. Sweet, sweet can of pineapple. See how much that gets me. And then I'll be ready to pick up a mission and we'll head out. It's one more. Sweet. We'll leave this here to eat in a few days. I'm sure it'll still be plenty fresh. But I need a recovery run. I need an easier, because I've kind of been getting my ass kicked lately. Oh, look at that. Wow. I'm not up for that today. Like, I'm sure that would be awesome, a lot of fun. I don't have a camera, so I'm not doing that. We're gonna do it. Use protective gear. So, like, nothing is particularly easy. What? We're gonna try. Maybe this is a little ambitious. Damn, it's out there in that zone. This is more than I wanted today. This is more than I wanted today. Anyhow, this video goes up on my Friday upload slot, so you'll see it a full week after the storms. Come on. Throw on my flashlight. There it is. I didn't want a mission this ambitious. I'll be completely honest. Well, that's changed. See that? I've never seen one like that before. I don't know why I even save these bullets. Wild. Really wanted a lighter mission, but oh well. It's just too much money to not do it, and I need money so bad. Trying to buy weapon upgrades, trying to maintain my weapons, all that stuff costs money. That's why this has actually become like one of my favorite games. Just the loop of it is awesome. Nice.
Attention. This is UNPSC emergency guidance recording L1-61. If you are listening to this, you are most likely suffering from one or more of the following conditions: a sense of displacement, disorientation, memory loss, ataxia, and visual auditory hallucinations. Please remain calm. You are experiencing the adverse effects of prolonged exposure to the victim's radius.
I need to do a little planning, because ordinarily I would go the train route, but that puts me out around here. I guess that's still the best route, but it also has a ton of conflict. So I guess we'll just settle in for a little longer mission than I had in mind. Not quite the recovery run that I had in mind. We'll just say that. But man, I should come back with a full bag and a ton of loot if I make it. Man, I like this game. Like, this is a beautiful game. We're thick today, aren't we, boys? Can't see. There was a time when that would have been a huge deal for me. Getting kind of seasoned. I still find stuff in this game that I've never seen before that gets the best of me, though. Happens all the time, actually. This is going to be a long and lucrative run. Settle in, fight smart, try to make some good decisions here. This game's awesome. Man, I love VR. Like, it's so fun for me. Even just little things like reloading my weapons, keeping stuff organized. So satisfying. Man, this area is usually good for a few things. Must have been an unlucky wheel spin or something here. That's okay though. It didn't cost me that much ammo, and it had to be cleared. So we'll check. Ooh, about fell down. Damn. I haven't done that in VR in a while. I did. I about ate it. Like my foot got tangled up. Sorry for the kind of abrupt head movement there. I got a little dirty. I actually try to, when I record VR, I try to concentrate on keeping my head movement kind of smooth like this. And I know when stuff's going on, I don't. But I appreciate that watching VR on a phone, or especially a large display of some kind, can be very uncomfortable if the gameplay looks around sharply. So I'm working on smoothing some of that out, and I apologize when I get darting my head around, because I know that's harder to watch. Over here. Over here. I dropped my pistol. This is going to be a good run. I can feel it. Though that next zone, well, and this zone itself is fairly dangerous. Come on, let me in. Sucks so bad at ladders. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my flashlight today, too. There we go. Can use that if I can get my pistol. Okay. Let's find the sweet spot there. All right. I mean, this, in a way, it's good that I'm going to take on kind of a more challenging run, because then I'll have more time, say, in this tide wave cycle to maybe go after that next security level, and maybe I can psych myself up enough for next week and make enough money on this run that I want to. Let's go. First time using the laser sight. Shit, I need this loot. Alright. Rock and roll. There's one up there. They're so loud. This is a long shot. Ooh, that was close. Shit. I have trouble seeing the green sight. Yeah. Hard to see it. Hard to see it. I know EG11 right here recommended a specific optic. I will research that, because I see some pretty quick limitations. In that building, there's something I need to get. That green laser sight's damn hard to see. And to be honest, I just wanted to try the gun there because I really should be using my pistol against these mobs because they're not armored. Wow, I don't really want to listen to this right now, but let's go. Empty box. Just music. You find those cassettes laying around. Sometimes they're audio logs, which is a little more interesting to me. Let's see, I'm rotating my barrier here. Excuse me. That ought to work. But the rifle's currently loaded with some like armor-piercing rounds, and these rounds in this pistol are standard, are actually better against kind of base mobs. I apologize for the loud cassette thing. They are a touch noisy. They're cool though. I like that they add that stuff to the game. Ooh, I had a massive hitch there. I was actually afraid the game crashed. Really glad it didn't. I've had a lot of trouble lately with that. Not this game, but my Skyrim VR. You'll notice I didn't have a video of that this week. It's because it kept crashing on me. But hopefully you enjoyed the Trover video anyway, because that seems like a lot of fun. And while both games have their issues as far as content creation goes, Trover might be more interesting and a quicker play than Skyrim, and a lot less of just me walking and talking, which I enjoy. You startled me. Oh no, another cassette. Another musical cassette too. I apologize. Well, this one I kind of like though. Trying to loot swiftly, which maybe is not my strength, but because I've got a long way to go and I don't want to necessarily get stuck out here in the dark, and I didn't bring a ton of food or anything, I need to keep moving. I do struggle with that flashlight. Thinking about starting a little series where I talk about some game news. Like, I'll be honest, most game news, I'm not interested. some things I'm interested in, and I kind of want to talk about them, but they don't really make sense to talk about in a game like this. We're completely unrelated to the game, just what happens to be on my mind while I walk around. Look at the size of this. Oh, come on, let me... Oh, just an old shotgun. Doesn't appear really any different than the other one, other than it's in better condition, I guess. Maybe I can come back for you later, friend. So I'm thinking about picking a very chill game specifically because I still want to do it in VR, right? And then I'll kind of hang out and talk about some game news that I'm interested in. So we'll see. We'll see when I have time to start that. I've got a lot going on in my life right now, so I'm really struggling just to manage the 3 videos a week that I'm doing. And like the slightest technical hitch, like Skyrim crashing on me, really made getting all the content ready this week a challenge. And I'm not getting a ton of engagement. I want to keep doing Half-Life because I've heard something. I think that was just the cassette kicking off. I want to keep doing Half-Life because I have someone specifically who has requested that I play through that game so they can see that game. So that's going to happen. And I want to play this game because I really like it, for one. And 2, it seems like it gets more views than most of my videos. So you guys like it too. So, and this is just a great end of week chill out game. I mean, it's a stressful game to play, but something about it, I just love the process. I love the gameplay loop. So this game's not getting skipped. Because this one's as much for me as anything, to be honest. Like this is a good game. Like this would be someone that was into PC VR. This would be one of the highest recommended games I would throw their way. And I understand it has issues. It's definitely got some issues, especially like getting tangled up on furniture and whatnot. Like if you want a real strong narrative, this ain't your thing. I've never been in there. Doesn't look like there's anything in there to see though. We're gonna kick on. That took me a lot of time to get through town, and on the way back through I'll try to get the other side. Could actually use a snack. Let's do that. Can I... That'll work for now. Wasn't enough, was it? Okay. Kick on. Getting a pretty full bag. My movement's getting pretty damn slow, and I got a long way to go. This is starting to get stupid. I need to travel lighter. Way the hell up there. Well, let's do it. Try to sprint as much as I can. See how long my stamina holds. Kind of glad that didn't have another music box. Yeah, my movement's way down. How the hell did I draw that? I will abstain from my usual joke. I gotta get past them buildings and then hook a right. And this is where the AK is going to come in handy. Should have done this in 2 runs. Shouldn't have done this in one big run. I just don't have the stamina for it. But I'm going to try to make it happen because I'm this far. But I'll probably chill out on my looting. Hear how heavy I walk. What's the weight at, just out of curiosity? 33, that's a ton. Let's go. Damn, I'm too slow to dodge. There we go. I managed to sprint. Shit, didn't die. Whew. I thought I got him with the first shot. Come on, Airlink, come on. Bink. Durable. Steady hand. Nice and easy. Clear this town. Can't see my laser. Whew. Doing okay. Taking a little damage, but not too bad. Come on, pal. Oh, I did not miss that. Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Let's get on with it. This is mostly clear. I'll definitely come back here for like a free... He's flipping off somebody. I'll definitely come back here for like a free run later. Not exactly free, but all this needs looted at some point. One of those spawner things over there should really deal with it. But... this power line is kind of my marker. What? Shit. Ah. Damn, that was ignorant. Easy. Easy. Kind of let my guard down a little bit. About paid for it, too. Bastard. Alright. Relax. At the power pole. Water down there. Close to my barrier. Need to strike off that way. So, center myself in my play area. Let's go. I did. I walked right into that. That's spawning mobs right in there. Which I'd love to have the crystal from it. But at this point, I'm full up enough. I kind of want to just get the objective and run. Wow, what a mess. It's because there's an artifact in here. Airlink hitch. I gotta get the objective and go. I'm in too deep. Encumbered. Damn. So much for a nice relaxing run. I'm just gonna go on a nice little... Oh, it's right there. I can't pass that up. I'm just gonna go on a nice relaxing run. Depressurize a little bit from a busy week. Shit. I wish I had something I could throw away. How heavy are you? I don't know. Tempted. Okay. I'm making real slow progress now. I'm getting tore up. I gotta follow the power poles. I'm gonna be up along that dangerous road. And this is not an area to take lightly or overweightly. And I gotta watch out for the vine thing that almost killed me last time. There it is right there. Apparently walk into that, dead. I walked right underneath one once and had no idea what it even was. I thought it was like decorations, graphical, just beautification. So, right there. What was that noise? I'm doing okay. There's one. Ooh. Dumb. Probably real dangerous to walk through the water and I don't know it. There's probably a chance of like some water anomaly that just instantly kills you. By the way, I've been extremely fortunate that despite my incompetence, stupidity, all kinds of other words that describe me as being dumb. Oh, please no Airlink hitch right now. Please no Airlink hitch right now. Come out of it. Come out of it. Come out of it. Come out of it. Whew. I've not died yet. What I was... is what I was trying to say. Been very fortunate that despite all those reasons that I should have died, I haven't. It's these, when I throw them in the water, they make a ton of noise. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Should be in that cluster of nonsense way over there. Are you gonna aggro? Get it over with, dude. Come on. Yeah, you're aggroing. Let's get it on. Would have took him with the pistol, but I was afraid the ammo wouldn't hold. Damn, that guy's shooting a long way. Look at the range on him. This is dumb. That was a shot right there. That was a shot, because that was largely instinctive because I couldn't see the laser sight at that range. I mean, to anybody that got to see that, you're welcome, because that was a hell of a shot. Maybe I am getting good. Oh no. See, that dude aggroed some extreme range. Really surprised. Whew. I really like this game. It's like I'm on the verge of getting my ass kicked most of the time I play it. What a great game. Super underrated. I wish to add a native version on the Quest 2 so more people could experience it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There's vines everywhere. Come on, light. There. I just saw the electrical anomaly. Does it move around? No, it looks like they're fixed. I gotta find my way into the center of this sucker somehow. So let's go all the way around the back loop. Unfortunately, it's getting dark. That electrical anomaly, I had one of them tag me once. EG11 explained it to me in the comments. Thing does like 1/3 of your health per shot. So I definitely need to stay away from that. So getting into this thing is kind of the puzzle here, right? Wished I had more stamina. Woo! Did the probe do that? Yep. So probes can pick up those anomalies. That's good. I think that's how I get in right there. That looks like the most doable route. I'm probably gonna get killed in here. It's really a shame. There's a vine. So this here appears to be the hole. There's an electrical anomaly in there somewhere. There, it's right over there. By the death laser thing. This might not be my way in, huh? Unless I can thread this needle right here. Well, I admit. Let's do a full loop and see if there's a better option than that. And this might be what I get. Because there's a hole in the vine and a little window around the shock, but I'm not convinced. That looks a little better. Man, it's deep. I'm real nervous. I'm not going that deep. I'm not doing it. Can I skirt this? I'm gonna aggro these mobs with my damn flashlight anyway. So, yeah, he's aggroed. Maybe he hasn't. Make you visible. I guess I'll try that window I spotted, and we'll see how this goes. I know this is like slow going and not very interesting footage, but I can't just run in here where I stand no chance at all. Okay. Mob has not pushed me. Guess I ain't going that way. Oh man. I can't go that way. Oh fuck. That ain't the way. Gotta be from around the front somehow. We'll figure it out. I'll bash on this a little more. I really want that money. I've never had to abort a mission yet. This might be the one. Vines everywhere. Pardon the head movement. There's a lot of noise in here. There's the shock thing right there in the middle. I'm glad he growled. Hard to see. Damn. How do you get in this thing? This might be my first aborted mission. Oh no. I can't sprint for some reason. Oh, I'm stammed out. It's so bad. Oh, shit. No chance to hit him at this range. I gotta say, this has been a run, man. This has been a run. I just wanted a nice, chill little run to go unwind, make some money, have some fun. Instead, get my ass kicked. This is ridiculous. Like, these shots are way out of my weapon's range with my current optics. Pretty proud of my marksmanship, to be honest. And I'm like a schnauzer after a biscuit here. I just won't give up on this damn. Crouch. It's in there's the thing. calm down. Jeez. It's trying to shock me and that rock's blocking, I think. Shit. It's trying. It's right over there. Like, this is insane. Evidently, this is like not the way. I don't know. I don't think you can just climb shit. Can't just climb that. Can't just climb that. So I have to go around the way I went. Sucks, it's like right on the other side of here. I've dropped my probes. They're up there. Can't pick them up. Gotta have them. I'm just gonna have to eat the lightning to get to the damn probe. Damn, I can't pick it up while I'm getting baked. I might have to bug out. Damn, I hate that. Because I don't have my probes to even get out of here particularly safely. But I can't seem to get in there, and after I dropped my probes it was over. So it's been my first failed mission, sorta. Kinda looks like a mob, but I don't think it is. I'm turned around. There's that house. There's the radius is there. That's the way I need to go. Damn. Disappointing. Like, I still got a bag full of stuff, so I'm okay. I'm gonna have to buy some health syringes, which is gonna eat most of the money from this run. Like, between money for ammo and health, this run was kind of a waste of time. But I will do as thorough a job looting on my way back in as I can and make the most of it. And unfortunately, I'm just not going to get the objective today. I hate that because I've always managed before, but I just am not going to get it. Lost my probes. Really couldn't seem to find my way in that circle. Came at it from several different angles. You can get a little closer to those shock anomalies than I originally thought. There's a vine right there. But, man, it's just so hairy in there. It's amazing in this game the amount of times I have nearly died and somehow not. Like, I have absolutely deserved to die in this game many times. It's probably frustrating for somebody that's watching that's a better player than me, seeing me get by with bad decisions and things they've already figured out that I haven't. That's probably frustrating. It's all good. What is that? Why is it red? We're not going in there. We're not going in there. Like, we've got enough bad decisions today. Great. Way to jump, bastard. That's getting pretty light. Damn. This has been such a run. This has been such a run. You know what? Screw you, pal. Catch me if you can. Crazy bastard. There's a vine right there. Just heard a regular mob aggro. I'm getting my ass kicked today. There it is. There's the regular mob. I'm almost rifle only at this point. About used up all my pistol ammo. I gotta loot while I'm here. And then head back in, loot the other side of the train station. I'll come home with a full bag even if I don't have the mission objective. And this is going to be another kind of overly lengthy episode. I apologize for that. Maybe I can trim some of the fat of me trying to figure my way into that circle, because that's probably not all that entertaining to watch me just struggle at that. Ooh, I'm having a weird shadow effect. We're going to take everything we can. Also, out in my man cave, my Wi-Fi is actually kind of in this... Well, it's in a homemade arcade thing that I've got. It's down in the bottom of it behind a wooden door. And it occurred to me when I started today, I usually open that door whenever I am using Airlink. Everything else, it's really not necessary. But when I'm using Airlink, I need kind of 100% signal strength. And that prevents a lot of the Airlink hitches that I've had today. So because I forgot to do that too, that's the reason I've had several Airlink issues today that I wouldn't normally have. So I apologize for them as well. Come on. First time I ever couldn't get down a ladder. The lighting in here is kind of wonky. It'll still be an alright run. I just hate the amount of resources I had to use. I'm not worried about the food and drink because I've got so much of that from like a little Christmas tree thing I found. Be nice for the sun to come up too. I've often thought about ammo 0. Those little safe houses along the way. Like I could stay in those just to get the sun back up. Because I'm a skittish player anyway. So the dark adds a lot to that. When I get nervous, I make poor decisions. Oh, I am way down. I was reading a Facebook message there. I don't think those come across. I don't think it records those. But actually, one of my regular viewers was commenting that he enjoyed one of my recent videos. So that's nice. Little pick me up while I'm getting hammered here. And like I've said many times before, I don't know why, but having people watch the content and comment on it like that is super satisfying. I expect that's very, like, these streamers that have, like, what was that? Oh, I bumped that thing. That's cool. I never noticed you could open the glass doors. The streamers that have, you know, thousands of views and lots of comments, that must feel really good. And I'm always kind of surprised when you see them fixate on a negative comment. It's like, dude, you got 3,000 positive comments, views, likes, people donating money to you, super chats and stuff like that. Like, why are you worried about the one dude that didn't like it? Like, for one, maybe the guy was just having a bad day. Maybe ordinarily he'd like your content. Also, like, everything can't be for everybody. So if somebody didn't like your content, that's okay. I think that's human nature. You could say probably even a survival mechanic, that we tend to focus on the negative. Wow, I apologize for that cassette. That is obnoxious. I don't like that cassette at all. That is so loud. I guess I'm gonna have to edit this video a little more than normal and trim that. That is a beautiful scene, by the way. This game's very, very pretty in its own way. Very pretty. I think it holds its own against much higher budget content. One more building. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I might make that my thumbnail. This cassette's so loud that I could have a mob sneak up on me and not know it. I don't like that. Stop. There's no way to turn it off that I can tell. I might start storing those in a bag and then listen to them later because, oh, more probes. That's a huge food score, too. It's gonna take me a while just to organize this stuff when I get back in. I haven't found anything of like super high value. Meds. 10 out of 10. Well, I'll be so glad when this song ends. Not that it's bad, it's just extremely loud, and I can't hear the game. Oh, what? Huh. Well, I'd bet money on finding something cool in there. Sorry, buddy. It's when you get comfortable that this game gets you. Okay. Well, not the run I would have preferred, but we're doing okay. Any day playing video games is better than a day at work. A little close to my barrier again. There we go. And I'm having a good time. Need more food. Apologies for the Airlink hitch. Again, that's my fault. Because I didn't open the little cabinet so my Wi-Fi could have its full strength, so careless of me. But that's okay. I'm gonna get through this run with it. I'm gonna get through this run. This will be a long episode, not as fruitful as I wanted, but it is what it is. You gotta cut your losses sometimes, and I think I feel like I really put in a pretty good try on that damn objective, and I just couldn't quite get there, and I was at the point where one more effort was going to get me killed. So, if anything, I tried a little harder than I should have, and I just came up short this time. Man, I am so encumbered. It's I received a comment that I might be better off abandoning the pistol for the weight capacity on runs. And that's probably true. I hate that because I love having the extra firepower. But pinch of ammo. Like we're up over 40 and it's getting to where I almost can't walk. So I have to think about that. I mean, I could probably afford to get a couple more magazines for this AK. And just go with it, because it does seem like a really good rifle, especially if I get that optic that was recommended to me. It has both a laser sight and some magnification that you can toggle between, and that could be really nice, to be honest. Because that dude that spotted me from the top of the building, like, I'm really very fortunate that I was able to get him. The only thing I don't love about my rifle is I can't glance at the magazine and see how many rounds are in it. I mean, you can't tell 100% with a pistol. but when you look at the side of that pistol, you can tell a lot. I mean, let me show you. See that? Like, I can tell. Like, I got a pretty good amount of ammo left in that. On the other hand, if I didn't take the pistol with me and I ended up dying, I would still have that pistol, which is an excellent firearm, to go recover my gear. Because I think you got corpse runs in this game. Where'd he go? Maybe I can get him. I don't think I can get him. If he's stuck in that train car, he can stay there for all I care. If he aggroes, I'll kill him. Man, I found more food on this run than I've ever found. Get loose yet, little buddy? No? Okay, let me know when you do. I'll introduce you to my little friend. A little more Airlink trouble there. Man, it's so fun to aim and shoot in VR. And don't get me wrong, I can 360 no-scope your ass in Halo with a gamepad, right? I'm a bad son of a bitch, just saying. Many have tried, few have succeeded. You mess with the pest, you get messed up, you know what I mean? And in VR, absolutely not the case. You know, it's much more difficult to shoot effectively in VR. And it's way more fun too. Like, it's way more satisfying to aim and shoot. And I like that it seems like the games make the mobs not necessarily all that accurate to kind of make up for that. That was one complaint I had, like when the Wii came out. And there was a Call of Duty game. Oh, there's one of them bastards. There was a Call of Duty game on the Wii. I can't see him. It's okay, that worked out good. And it seemed like the mobs in that Call of Duty game were super effective. They were super accurate. Like, that game didn't need to be that hard. It was fun to aim with the Wiimotes. And if the mobs had been really inaccurate in kind of an unrealistic way, it still would have been super fun to play. They didn't need to be that tough. But I've said before, as I age, I don't need to be abused by a game to have a good time. Like, I don't feel like I need to really get good at something to enjoy it. It's fun to get good at things. Like, you notice the way I manipulate my gear now versus the first 10 episodes. I've improved so much, and it feels good to do that. And I'm way more competent in a firefight, etc. as a result of that. That feels good. I'm all about that. But if the game had just killed me every time I went out the door until I got to this skill level, I wouldn't have stuck with this game. And somebody somewhere is like, oh, that was the developer's dream. Well, good on him, but I ain't playing that. You know what I mean? If he can find enough market with that as his dream to get by selling his product to people, and that's what he wants to make, I'm all for it. Let the developer do what he wants to do. I ain't gonna play that, though. Like, I'm here to have a good time. Like, I'm a little bummed that I didn't manage that objective. I think that was a little more difficult than it needed to be, or I just wasn't up to the challenge is what it was. It was probably a fairly obvious solution to it, and I'm just not quite there yet on this game to have pulled it off or thought my way through it, and that's okay. I'll get there. I've still got a bag full of stuff. I still had a great time. I'm gonna make it back to base. Like, can't get much better than that. It'd have been nice to have a $2,000 artifact in my pocket, but I'm okay. That was fun. I love this game. It might be my favorite right now, honestly. Like, I'm really enjoying playing, what are you? More sales fodder. I'm really enjoying Half-Life Alyx. What I've started of Trover seems really good. I was enjoying Skyrim until it wouldn't run. This might be my favorite. Like, this is just such a good game, especially after a fresh Tidewave set to go out. And I'm becoming more familiar with it. I just love it. I love the whole process of going out and finding. That was a good time. And, reasonably successful. Not as successful as it could have been. This is a long episode, but I do want to sell real quick. I won't bother organizing my inventory and everything. So if you guys want to hang out a little longer, I'm just going to sell some stuff and see what I made. If you want to leave now that I've made it back on the run, I understand. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. But for everyone that wants to stick around, we're going to sell our stuff. Because that was a reasonably, it's a reasonably full bag anyway. What are you? Glock magazine, huh? There's going to be a lot of rubbish. We're not selling food. I might keep one of those for spare. I really do love this game. What do you fit? Okay. Rusty dusty knife. I got so much food this run. Like, really remarkable how much food I managed. I've never pulled that much food. I've not pulled that much food probably in all my previous missions put together. Well, nothing of particular value, but those sell pretty good, and those crystals I got are decent, right? But it was still tempted to keep that, but I won't. I still had a good time. I don't know what food sells for, but I got so much food, I'm tempted. I'll keep it. You never know when I'll have like a big dry streak when it comes to finding food. Man, arms are getting tired. Love how I accidentally stick things. I should do a run where I just go out and practice with the knife and make that like my goal to get the knack of the knife. That might be fun. Of course, I just went out and killed all the mobs that would have actually been kind of halfway possible on. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Because you can't stab them, you gotta like throw. Alright, get some of this rubbish out of here. Whew. Look at that pile. Not bad. Why won't it sell? What have I done wrong? Does it say? Oh, the broken shard doesn't sell? I didn't know that. Huh. Like, unfortunately, I'm gonna spend most of what I just made. But what can you do? So not great, right? But it's okay. Like, I still had fun and I got a ton of food. So there's that. Put that there. So if it's broken, apparently there can be an assignment where you collect some of these. So we'll leave it there. We'll remember that I have it, and we'll hope to find a mission that needs those. Maybe I'll get lucky. I can move so fast, it's amazing. So, unfortunately, that's going to wrap up the run. And I'm going to have to reload all this stuff before I can go back out. I will probably do that on the next episode because this one's already super lengthy. But pretty much everything needs cleaned up. Dude, I have so much food. And I already had a couple of these, I guess. But I'll sort all this. I'll reload my stuff on the next episode to kick things off, I guess. And that'll be that. Hopefully I'll go out and I'll be able to pull something off to make some money because, man, this cost me dearly. Too bad. Too bad. I think there was even two. Now, they were probably both in that same area, maybe. There's one up there. And anyway, I'm aborting this mission. I don't want to, but I got to. And when I come back, I'll try to find something a little more doable or just get luckier, I guess, because that one kicked my ass. And maybe I'll even sell my artifacts that I've got there just to be able to afford to get back in the game here a little bit, because anyway, I'll figure all that out later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know kind of got my ass kicked again and a little bit lengthy, but I had a good time as always. I love this game. I highly recommend checking it out, and they've got some kind of new update adding some stuff soon, which I need to look into. So it's a game that's being developed, still, which is awesome because they're just going to keep adding stuff, and it seems like there's already a lot to it. And as you can tell, I've barely explored the world, and in that run there, I started here, and I made it all the way up to this kind of grove up there before I was stopped. And the furthest I've been here is probably just in that building. So there's a huge area, and then off of that, there's even more that I've never seen, and probably mobs I've never experienced. And it's a really cool game. I highly recommend it. A little tricky to learn the basics too. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. It means a lot, especially when you comment. I'm enjoying making these videos, and it seems like I found a handful of you that like to watch them as well. And if that's good for you guys, it's good for me. I'm having a great time. So thank you. I'll catch you next week. Have a nice day.